Hi everybody. I have a kind of a short-ish Friday haul. You're going to see one. It's set to go off at 5:30 Eastern Time AM on Friday. But this is going to go off at midnight on Friday. Anyway, I don't even know what I'm talking about. You're going to have two Friday hauls because I just got one in the mail. They said it was going to arrive in one day, and then they said, oops, this is Amazon. It's going to arrive next day, and then oops, it's going to arrive in 2 days. So oops, it's finally here. So these are like just different kinds of stickers, and I thought they were kind of pretty. There's forest, kind of cottagecore, kind of nature, nostalgia, vintage, whatever, you know. So it came in this pretty box. Now these are holes. These aren't, pictures. That's what's in there. And I thought, oh, I'm going to get after this box with some scissors after I empty it. Because it's got some pretty stuff in it. It's cardstock, It's on the back. Ooh, it tells you everything that's in it. That's awesome. Straight out of, where are we out of? I can't read it. Just made in China, that's all. Shanghai or Ningbo. I don't know. So, I'm going to open it up and show you what's in it. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I am so happy to have you here. I'm a chatter. I love to talk. If you have a channel and you are a chatter, even if you don't have a channel, let's chat together. I like collaborations, which is what this is. Friday Hauls is hashtag Friday Hauls. It's an open collaboration, and it's hosted at Life with Lois 7262. You can get in on any kind of haul. Mine today is Amazon. The one you'll see tomorrow is, what is it? Oh, St. Vincent de Paul. And then last couple weeks I did one at garage sale. I did another one at Dollar Tree. So you see what I mean. Any kind of haul. It can be whatever you like it to be. How fun is that? So, if you're not new here, welcome back, friends. I so have enjoyed getting to know all of you and chatting with you. I'm going to open this up and just show you, like, quick, flip them over. Here it is, like that. It's for scrapbooking, ATCs, and things like that. I have to say, this is a fancy box. It really is. They did a good job on this box, and it wasn't very expensive at all. I don't know what that says. Forest Adventure. I like it. Forest Adventure. Okay, so I'll start with this one right here. And the first one says wine. I was just listening to the news, and they said that wine consumption has dropped 18% since 2020. I think that's the year they said. And that's amazing to me because wine is something that's been had by people for centuries, I guess, But people can't afford the hooch anymore. That's a joke. Okay, I took out the first one. It had a little belly band on it. And here's the first bits. We got a little girl, kind of a postcard, some flowers, mushrooms, wine. That's upside down, Kendra, isn't it? Flowers don't grow like that. There we go. And then this one says Women's Day and butterfly and more flowers. And here's a Christmas one. I like that little car. It looks like a little Volkswagen Bug, kind of. Mostly. So that's that part. Here's some more. Flowers, clocks, pictures. What is this thing? I'm not sure. Well, it's a wreath, obviously, but I don't know what's on the back of it. Vectors, vintage, SEPS. Is that what that says? SEPS? Does it mean shops? Maybe. It's hard sometimes for them, I think, to translate. I couldn't do it. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a caterpillar almost. And then this is, let's have some focus. Oh, a postcard. A moth, maybe? It says, boy, it's too shiny. There we go. New low price, $197.95. Oh, I should say, I think I told you in another video that I have not ever ordered from Temu, only Amazon so far. Well, I thought that I got an email and it said, we'll give you anything you want, 5 free things, anything. And I thought, well, heck, let's see what you got. And they had things that are stupid, like they were worth $2.95 or, I think the highest one was like $13.95. And I was like, no, I think I told you all that. Well, tonight they sent me another thing and it said $500, pick anything. And I looked at what they were offering. It was a little bit better. I'm going to keep ignoring them, see if it gets even better. Okay, so I'm just going to show them to you and then tell you something else. So we already had the shop done, new roofed. And so today they started on the house part. And I have never heard anything that loud in the house. It was a mess and a half. My dogs are traumatized. Poor little girl. Joy did not pee all day, not all day. She finally went out after they left. And Cooper, the boy, is watching the door constantly and making the rounds, checking things out, because I'm sure that they thought that we were going to be attacked. It's what it sounded like. I'm glad we're getting a new roof, and I'm trying not to complain, but I just wanted to share that part with you. It could be worse. We could have a leaking roof. Okay. Upside down and backwards, I think. Nope, just upside down. Who knows? There we go. That's another kind of Christmassy one. See, it's hard for me to talk and do something at the same time. I'm going to enjoy using these little Christmassy looking ones. Oh, there's an Easter looking one. It reminds me of the 60s in Easter. It reminds me of Easter in the 60s. All right, so here's a little boy and girl playing. Oh, music. All right. And, oh, I love teacups. I really do. Okay, I've got the second one ready and out to show. Mushrooms, a leaf, a little Easter one, some more woodland stuff. More woodland. I love mushrooms, so that's fine. This had me shook. It had me shook. What in the heck is that? They said it's a mammoth. It's a woolly mammoth teddy bear. I don't know. And part plant. It's got green toenails. Let's see. Mushroom banner. I like this one with a lot of mushrooms. This is kind of cool. Westinghouse. Come on. It's not what it says. It says custom clothing. Custom clothing. That used to be the Westinghouse symbol, I think. Cotton poly blend. I do not like a cotton poly blend. I like 100% cotton. And Amazon will tell you it's cotton, and what arrives is going to be 30% polyester or 40% polyester. I'm not quick griping. I am. All right. So I'll tell you another thing while I do this one, just showing it to you. So today something went wonky with our well, and all it was a filter thing that needed to be redone or replaced or something. And so I said to my husband, bring in some water, because we always keep bottled water, because even though we're on a private well, you never know in times of hardship if you're going to, be able to use your water or not. I mean, we always have been able to use it, but will it always be that way from, anywho. So he brought in some water, and I made coffee, and then I had my hot coffee, and usually then I have iced tea with water, ice cubes from our refrigerator, which I'm not doing. Well, I am now, but I wasn't doing. So I thought, ooh, you know what? I'm just going to have, I've got bottled coffee and bottled almond milk, nothing with water in it, and I could do it like that. And I got them both out, and they were both expired. It was so sad. So I put that on my list, and I thought, gosh, I'm going to make myself, once this ice is thrown out and remade, because I don't trust that water in this ice. You just dump it and do it again, you know? Anyway, I'm going to make like a coffee, what do you call it, an iced mocha? But I would put it in the blender so that the ice gets kind of milkshake consistency. Anyway, so I put that on my grocery list, and I found chocolate flavored almond milk. I saw that years ago, but I hadn't seen it since then. So, Precious Lover, okay. And another wine label. Another one, Mushroom Banner. Some of these are winners and some of them are less, you know. Like, I think these are just from the printing. They put these color markers in printing. You'll see it sometimes, like if you look on a box of snacks or something. I should get one and find it, but I'm not gonna because I'm all the way over here. Anyway, here comes the next one. I gotta show you, this is hilarious. Forever. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I could stay a wage just to hear you breaking. Watch you smile while you are sleeping. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Every moment spent with you is a moment. I don't think they're allowed to do that. I doubt they got the copyright for that. Isn't that Aerosmith? Somebody else sang it too. It used to be one of my favorite songs, and then I heard about, anyway, somebody's passed in Aerosmith, and it freaked me out so bad and I just can't. Okay, so this looks like a chicken wing. I don't think it is. I think it's supposed to be a moth or a bat, maybe a moth. Most of these are really cute. Oh boy, I got some more to read. Get well soon. What have they got to say about that? What did you plagiarize here? I can't see. It's too small. Okay, I'm speeding this up now. I just took 4 out of that one because there was a bunch of repeats or ones that weren't that great. But like I said, I like the coffee cups, and I think that's a repeat too, but it doesn't matter. And little Christmas angel or something like that. And flowers, more flowers, another little girl, radio, old car, stamp. Kind of cute. Okay, one more to go. Last one has some better ones in it. I'm sorry about the reflection here. So there's that. And then these. I think that says autographs. Yeah. It says romantic headline autographs. I think they actually spell letter in some countries like that, don't they? With instead of ER, it's RE. I might be wrong. Because all I speak is English, and sometimes that's a struggle. And there's that one. I'm glad this last one had a lot of variety. It makes me happy. So, not that they're great, but they're variety. So there's that. And what's significant to February 1st of 2022? I don't know, but maybe. Oh, you know what? I did another upside down one. There. A letter. A stamp of some kind. And there's this one. Secret, confidential, do not copy, for eyes only. For eyes only. Don't be looking at this with your feet. Draft, secret. There's this one. And then we've got these paintings and a street lamp and a lady with a beautiful hat. All right, some stationery, a stamp, a watch, approved, top secret, a letter of, like a vintage, to look that way anyways. What are the raspberries? Or I think they're raspberries, but I'm not positive. That's pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stamp-o-matic. Airmail. What's this? Pretty flowers. Some kind of a fruit blossom, maybe an apple blossom. And a pear and some berries. A peach. Mrs. Peach, look what I found. There we go. And here's a reminder, if you've never thought to subscribe, I would love it if you did. It's free, and it makes me feel good when I see somebody did subscribe. It makes my day. So anyway, these are the last 2, 4, 6 of the stamps. You can always like and comment too. Letter dispatch. Oh, it was a ship sending mail. Some kind of an organic bio-natural product. Not tested. Does that say non-tested? I must see. I can't find it now because it's not on white. Hold on. That's not even the same one I was looking at. Okay. Anyway, some more. Got a tater and a, is that a garlic maybe? I'm not sure. Some little peppers. Asa Golden Mike. We're going to have to read this too. Design. Best design idea, service detail for you. Started its business in Seoul, Korea in February 1998 with the fundamental goal of providing better internet service to the world. Astal stands for the morning land in ancient Korean. Does it? Astal has about 35 staffs, including well-experienced web designers, programmers, and server engineers. Awesome sauce. And some mushrooms. And here's the last picture. Retro label. Do you think that they got an order that said, make a retro label, and they actually printed the words retro label on there? Because, I mean, really? Maybe not. Okay, and then that says garden diary. Very good. And some leaves and a rose garden. All right. And it was all in this box. I'm going to put it back away. And I sure appreciate if you watched the whole thing because, I don't know, sometimes I get boring pretty badly. Again, thanks Life with Lois 7262 at hashtag Friday Hauls. Anybody that wants to get in on this, it's an easy thing. If you've never made a video, you've been putting it off, you know you want to start a channel, just start one. Don't worry about it. You don't have to show anything but what you're doing. You can show, you know, the eggs you made for breakfast. It's so easy. Do it. Friday hauls. Show what you got in the grocery bag there, or the garage sale in your, bag you got there today. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.